Welcome everybody to the No Apologies Cash Show, your weekly hangout, man. I am your host, Smoke, and with me with tonight, as always, is the crew. Show what you know, man.
When I say freeze, freeze.
What you got there? Said, repeat yourself, there, sir.
I'm just chilling.
There you go, man. He's always chilling like Jello, boy. He be shit.
And that's why he was frozen.
That's right, chilling like Jello, man. Hey, man. Then we also got the Nas Tamer, Miss L. What's going on?
Hey, how's everybody? Me and Nas over here chilling.
Looking dapper as always.
Yeah.
And hey, man, as always, I always got to give him credit where credit is due. But as always, as I title him, the super dope producer, Mike N.O.
Appreciate it, man. Enjoying life, bro. Just simply
All right.
enjoying life.
Well, look here tonight, people. We talk about this NBA scandal, one of the hottest things out today, this evening. Been going out for a week now, involving NBA Miami Heat point guard Terry Rozier, Portland Trail Blazer coach Chauncey Billups, and assistant coach. I don't know where he's assisting at now, but Damon Jones. Those three have already been indicted on gambling charges. You know, betting on games, I guess fixing games. And also, I just got a latest too, a referee. One of the referees was also just got pulled into the scandal. I don't know the name yet, but I did hear that as well.
Get it, 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 hey, get it, get it, get it, hey, get it, get it, get it, get it, yeah, get it, get it on my soul. Ain't no letting up.
So here I just got an issue with this whole thing. I mean, how much money actually is the NBA players and coaches are making? Because I mean, these salaries are being told. So I'm just trying to figure out why they keep doing these petty crimes.
That's a good one, bro. Last I checked, them average salaries be in the millions, man. You know what I mean? Is that not enough? Have they not made enough money? Like, at what point do you jeopardize, like, not just your career, but when you start, you know what I'm saying, walking that fine line of prison and freedom, like, at what point is it worth it?
It's called greed.
Ooh.
Boom.
I think that boy just hit the nail on the head with that one, boy. Look at
We
him.
can stop this show right now because that's exactly what it is.
I mean,
Clearly, man.
you have some guys. I think is it Chauncey Billups in the Hall of Fame, and he's an NBA champion and
Two
he's a
times.
good coach. Was a good coach at one point, and you get retirement as it is. How much money do you need, bro? I mean, and then you get into the situation where they say the mob might be involved in it.
Oh,
Now, that's the
yes.
part. That's the part that just really baffles me, man. Good.
And
gracious.
now once again, we don't know who the mob is though. We don't see none of their names in the limelight
Right.
or nothing like that. We see your name.
That's very true.
You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
What is it that makes you want to go into something that is you do know is illegal, and you secretly doing it, but now the secret has been out. It has come out.
Mm.
I mean, I don't get it sometimes, man. Some cats make bad decisions. I get it. If you win and you want some more money, but dude, to tarnish your legacy like that is just outright ridiculous to me.
I agree with you 100%.
I agree.
Yeah, I think it's I think because they thought they weren't going to get caught. I think they thought because, okay, well, I can just make this passive income over here, this quick 50,000. They didn't see themselves jeopardizing anything. I think sometimes people still retain a certain mentality, even though they've elevated themselves, they still maintain that mentality of where they came from. So you have 1 foot over here in the underworld and 1 foot over here, on the level ground. And they're straddling two worlds. And I think they just thought it was quick money that they could just make. It's like, oh, I could just, tell them some statistics and I can make a quick 50,000 and go on about my business. And no,
But-
that doesn't equate to you making a $9 million salary. But I think they just justified it by saying, I'm probably not gonna get caught, so it's worth it.
Okay, so let me ask this question real quick. Now, Smoke, can you tell me the names again?
Okay, we got head coach of the Portland Trail Blazers, Chauncey Billups.
Black
got-
man.
Oh yeah, all these are chocolate.
See, okay,
Terry
me-
Rozier,
black man.
Chauncey Billups,
Black
and
man.
then a caramel colored dude named Damon Jones.
Okay, well, he colored.
Not
Okay.
caramel, right?
See, this is my problem with people doing these things because it seems like there's some type of, do we not see it? Every time some scandal go down, it's always us that get put to the forefront. Now we know this is not a new scandal. This scandal had to be going on for a while.
Man, it's been going on for ages.
And it's more than just them guys involved.
Oh yeah.
You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Just wait.
That's the same thing. That's the same thing with the Michael Vick scandal. You got people chicken fighting, and I know there's an underground human betting fighting,
Yeah.
but you got to prove it. But this man gets, Michael Vick scandalized for fighting dogs, and now you got these brothers who betting with gambling been around for how long?
Forever.
And now you have this
Forever.
thing, and now you have these betting apps that they done put out there to cover you,
Yeah.
to cover your eyes.
It's legalized
smoking
now
mirrors.
to a certain degree.
Right.
Eyes picks.
Yeah, all of that. But now these
Mhm.
guys get into some type of group, if you want to call it secret society, whatever it is. But they the ones whose names are put out
Mhm.
to be high and dry. You see what I'm saying? Look at Calvin Ridley. He even got caught gambling. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, it's always us that get caught.
Yeah,
Nobody else get put on the forefront.
that's
Who's
because
running the gambling ring?
Shut them down, show.
shut them. So
Why
here's
we
the
don't
thing.
get them?
So
Why they
so-
not up for charges? Why they not up for charges? The one who's the head of the ring.
Well, that's because they're the ones that's untouchable, similar to the industry in music. You got the Clive Davises. They keep saying, "Oh, he's one of the head people." These guys. There's guys way above them, which I would say the owners are involved, possibly. I'm not gonna go as far as the commissioner, but the team owners definitely could probably be a part of this. Because I mean, what you think they be doing when they get together, have they meeting, smoking
Oh, man.
cigars, having a cup, having some liquor, and what they do?
Yeah.
Right.
Talk about how their families doing, how their kids growing up.
But I think it's also about name recognition too. They like to connect it to somebody, just like with the Michael Vick thing. Even though Michael Vick might not have been that involved in dogfighting, he owned the house, he knew what was going on. That name is sensationalism. And so I think those names, Chauncey Billups or whatever, that makes people read the article. But it is a fact that, they named the mafia families, but if you notice, they didn't name anybody in particular
Individuals.
in the
Yeah.
mafia families. So,
Exactly.
Listen,
Because they're not
Yeah.
as popular. Like that's not gonna get clicks if you don't know who they
right.
are. You know what I'm saying? You
Those
put Mike
names-
Endo, don't nobody know me. But if you put
Right.
Chauncey Billups on there, we got a story right here.
There you go.
Yeah, but guess what though? Chauncey Billups and Rosen and all of them, they just pawns on the chessboard.
Boom.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? They just gonna get
100%,
knocked out.
because-
You know what I'm saying? You would never get to
Yeah.
the king or the queen.
I mean, they're gonna be
Right,
well taken care of
right.
anyway.
The mafia has high-powered lawyers. I'm sure they have judges in their pockets. They're going to be okay. Chauncey Billups, they're going to have to pay a lawyer out of their own pocket. A lot of times they want to use Black people as examples. So that's the other thing. They have to recognize, as you said, Show, they are pawns in a bigger, grand scheme.
Well, yeah.
Right. Because
But
let's
the
be
money
honest,
don't
you
lie.
can't go.
But you know what makes us? But you know the problem is we go back to what Show said earlier. It's greed, but I don't necessarily say this part is greed. I just think they just money hungry, or they just trying to make
Ooh.
money, trying to be a part of a society that they should realize they're not a part of.
Listen,
But
listen.
isn't money hungry being greedy?
Well,
Well,
hold
money
on.
hungry, as in, let's go back to the. Ooh, no, I know I say this all the time. Let's go back to good times. You know when, you know when that episode when Florida had that commercial,
Yeah,
and she said, "We rich,"
White old bright. What it was called?
and they said, "Florida, how much money you gonna be making?" She said, $500. So what I'm saying is, hey,
And Jay said, "We rich."
we rich,
Well, they were, relatively speaking, to their situation.
right? But
For the time,
but
right.
my thing is with people like Chauncey Billups that they already done made this money almost 20, close to 30 years ago. Why are y'all taking risk on chump change or
I
taking
agree.
risk or playing, or as we say, ghetto games?
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
That's why I think it's more about you. They just, you grew up a certain way. You played spades, you played dominoes, you played whatever, and you just continue to do that.
I listen. It- it- I kind of hate when we do that, and nothing against you, Well. I know we like to always throw up how we've done in the past when we didn't have much or whatever. But there are some things called examples that you should learn from,
Mm-hmm.
even if they're not black. And the name I'm gonna give you is Pete Rose.
Mhm.
Mm.
That man, they knew they weren't gonna put him in the hall until he died.
He knew it. He
And,
said it.
yeah, he knew it. This
He said
man got caught in the gambling scandal and paid for it all his life.
Mhm.
Now, regardless if you grew up playing spades, dominoes, tonk, CeeLo, craps, whatever you did, you have now, first of all, you have a college education. So that means you're not ignorant. You smart. Hopefully you still got some common sense to go along with that book sense. You have created yourself an opportunity to live comfortably until the Lord call you home. Why jeopardize that? Because now you're jeopardizing your retirement. You jeopardizing the legacy. You putting a stain on your family name. Why even say, you know what? Let me go make this quick 50
when
when
you
you
already
got
got millions.
when you got
Because
millions.
they thought
Mm.
it was going to be a quick 50 and just get on.
It
They didn't
obviously
see
wasn't because
all
he
of
kept
this
going
coming
back.
down.
But look, here's what's crazy. It'd have been. I think it would have been different if they wasn't working no more. All three of these gentlemen are still
Was working,
working,
Facts.
getting a steady check.
Mhm.
steady pension. Medical insurance,
All of that, man. I mean, just taken care of.
teeth staying clean.
But I mean, but guys, how many times have we heard people who are millionaires steal? We've heard of that before. This is not anything new.
I understand that, but my
And
question is, when are we gonna look at the examples and say, "No, I ain't gonna get involved in that"?
I agree with you, but somewhere along the lines, you said that you should know this. I agree, but some people just don't pick up that lesson.
You know what? Where is the morals? Like when you hear these interviews
Correct.
talking about some how they grew up, it's like where the hell is your morals?
Mhm.
Where that went? All of a
They
sudden,
missed it. Either they missed it or they lost it along the way somewhere.
But let's just talk about just how intentional this whole thing was, bro. Have you guys ever gone on Amazon and typed in, because you were a habitual gambler, and you typed in, you know what? How can I cheat this system? Let me see if Amazon sell some sort of gaming table with X-ray capabilities,
Oh
so
my
I can see
God.
what that next card is. Yeah, that's how. Let me go Amazon right now. Bro, do you understand? I ain't never tried to Google it, but do you understand what it takes to produce a gaming table with X-ray capabilities? Allegedly, that ain't no overnight
That's a lot of
thing,
money.
bro.
That's a
I
lot
Bro,
of
didn't
I'm
even
talking
money.
know it
about
was a thing.
the research that it takes, bro. The
Oh yeah.
engineering that it takes, bro.
Mhm.
That's next level. You understand me?
Yeah.
That's bro. So the intention, like the whole thing was about like whoever put this thing together, if I'm guessing, I just feel like, if we talking about the mob, obviously they got some, I'm saying, they got some nerds on the team that's doing amazing work. But at some point, somebody said, and I'm sure that didn't happen a week before this whole thing got busted wide open. So you're talking about surely years, bro. This been going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For a
Mhm.
very long time. And to use technology and like that, man, that's amazing, bro. They had one goal. That was to cheat people and take people's money, bro. Period.
Well, I wonder where they was gambling at. Were they gambling at Sugar Ray's behind the candy store?
Either that or the boom boom room. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Right, bro. Like,
You got a
Hey,
man that
bruh.
can't see. He can't even call the crap right. He can't even
you
call
know
the
what I'm
crap
saying,
right.
bro?
Oh boy, this boy said, "Oh my God, this man said Sugar Ray's."
Right. Hey,
Hey,
man.
the candy store, baby. That was a secret game, bro. That was a secret
Bro, I'm
game.
trying to tell you, man.
You had to
Man,
know the
that's
code
serious,
to get
bro.
in there, bro. You had to know the
Yeah.
code.
Oh,
to get
yeah,
in there.
definitely, bro. That was an invite only type situation. You ain't gonna just walk up in there and just
So-
start playing.
So let me
Walking in and
ask
say,
you
"Let me
guys
get 2
this.
boxes of chocolates, please."
Let me ask
Come
you guys
on in.
this. Since Chauncey Billups is already in the Hall of Fame, and let's just say he is found guilty to be a part of this, do you think he deserves to be put out of the Hall of Fame?
Nope.
Is that even a thing?
No,
Nope.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna say nah.
No,
Because I feel simply because that was like his record is his record. Like I don't think you can cheat your stats in front of millions of people, you know what I'm saying, every game for year after year after year. So that part was official. I think he definitely went in there, played his best ball, and he deserved that part. You know what I mean?
yeah, he
So I
does.
think we gotta learn to some extent to, separate the artistry, or in this case, the talent, from their personal life. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like an R. Kelly situation. You know what I'm saying? I don't condone anything he did, but I ain't gonna lie, man. I got a cold R. Kelly playlist right now, and I listen to it often. You
You
understand
know
me?
what, man? Once
But yeah,
again, bro,
you gotta separate
go
that.
with
You know what I'm saying?
gotta
But see,
separate it.
I
Right.
thought that
Right.
they don't consider on and off the field activities when you're put into the Hall of Fame.
This is my thing.
They can, but
I'm
they
sorry.
tried. Excuse me, they tried
Allergies.
to. I mean, they tried to, but just based off my opinion, and what Mike's saying, I'm agreeing with Mike. His body of work has nothing to do with this scandal right here.
Mhm.
He is a Hall of Famer. He earned that.
That is
Correct.
100%.
Correct. But I can also say, don't be surprised if they do it if he get convicted.
True.
Right.
Because it's, there's all kinds of ways of trying to make an example out of somebody. They want to,
Mhm.
they would strip you to your barest to prove a point.
Oh, absolutely.
And what that point is, because guess what? If these cats get found guilty, all they're gonna do is find another way to do another gambling scandal. You know what I'm saying? It's going to continue. But you're gonna do it a different way. Now,
Right.
my thing is, I want to know who is the whistleblower.
Any guess?
Who blew the whistle?
Gilbert? No, just kidding. I don't know.
Why you say
Could have been.
Gilbert? Arenas?
I don't
You talking
know.
about Arenas?
I don't know
I
who
thought
the
I read.
whistleblower is, but I bet he looking over his shoulders
Because something
right now.
did happen with him. Now he might have got mad because something happened with him not so long ago.
Well, yeah. Something happened with him. I'm trying to
I
remember
just
what
found out
happened,
my
but
butt.
yeah, you
Well, I
ever
mean,
listen to his,
we know that.
yeah, a lot of time when
Pause.
you listen to his podcast, it's a
That
lot of stuff that
rose.
be going on, man. A lot of stuff be going on Gil's arena. A lot of stuff be going on in that.
Yeah,
thing.
he might have did tell since he think he know everything anyway.
And plus, too, he probably upset the way his thing went down.
Yeah, that was just the guru of everything.
Well, he's still in it. Like
I
I
wouldn't be
said,
surprised.
he's his panel on his show. He still got recently retired ball players that still got their ear to the pavement in the league. So
Right.
I mean, he knows what's going on.
I mean, the main thing is to remain relevant. Like once you get to a certain status, the hardest thing it is to like fall below that. So I can see where he gonna definitely do everything he can to portray himself as this guru of all things. Like, cause he gotta a status. It's a status you got to maintain. So, hey,
He,
hey,
was a
Now, I
form-
will tell
he is
you
a
now,
form-
hey.
he is a former superstar.
Right,
now, I will tell
exactly.
you this. Now, I don't know if it was fake news or not, but I saw that Steve Kerr is possibly involved.
Man, I'm not surprised.
Wow, bro.
So, I mean, I don't know if it's fake news or not, but you know how people put anything out there.
Well, you know,
So
right now it's day by day. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's,
and
it's
they
been a lot of
also
they're looking for new
allegations
people.
and
Yeah,
and
yeah, they're
I
looking
like
Right.
the way they tried to slide LeBron James' name in it, but then said, yeah, they even knew LeBron James his actual injuries, but LeBron James is not a suspect in
right.
in the situation.
Right, exactly. But they had to say that because you can't mention that man's name in some kind of conspiracy, period, without
Again,
making
I
it
don't-
clear.
right?
Because
Again,
I wouldn't want my name mentioned in the, you know what I'm saying. So they did the right thing for legal
Yeah.
purposes. Probably
Because
like,
they-
nah,
'cause,
don't
you
even
know,
do that.
that guy's record is squeaky clean, man. That man been doing 20 plus years, and you ain't found nothing on him. So it's
Kinda
like, what are y'all
Like
trying
the
to
Barack,
do?
he was the Barack Obama basketball, bro.
There you
You know what
go.
I'm saying? With his whole career, scandal free. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Scandal free. Come on, man.
making money, and he doing everything the right way.
Family good, kids,
You know,
wife good. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's a beautiful thing, man.
So how does this make you all as NBA watchers feel about the NBA? Does it make you not want to watch it as much? Is the integrity of the game just shot for you guys?
You know what?
Mhm.
I don't like the NBA as much as I used to. I still watch it. But I don't know if this is gonna make me feel no different about the NBA or not. I mean, we just know we're just now seeing everything that's been going on for years because of social media and all this access that we have to everyone's life now coming out. You know, who's to say this thing ain't been going on for years? It might be some dead NBA
No
players
doubt.
that done did it.
I
You know
mean,
what I'm saying? So,
I mean, I heard
Mhm.
Michael Jordan. You know, Michael Jordan is a big
well,
gambler.
he's a known gambler.
He's a known gambler.
Everybody
Not
talking about
necessarily
that.
and illegal, not necessarily
I-
illegally like this right here.
Depends on what it
Not
is,
in a
because
scandalous type of way.
I mean, I've heard some like documentaries where they was like, Jordan bet it, I'm gonna score 30 points on you tonight.
Yeah, I watched
You know,
Cedric Entertainer tell a story.
Mhm.
He was on there with Steven Jackson and what's the little light skinned dude name that chased
Matt Barnes.
Yeah, Matt Barnes. I saw him tell a story on there where he talked about how he was hanging with him and Charles Barkley, and they was gambling at playing roulette, and them just put like $300,000 on the table,
Jeez.
and all he got is his little $1,000. You know, he told me he tried to get in, and he said Mike came and grabbed a whole bunch of Barkley's chips, and Barkley said, "Hey man, how much you take?" He said, "Does it matter?" So he said it took like 150,000 worth of chips. He said then they went out and played golf, and he would try to golf with them, but they were betting on that too. You know, they bet like 25,000.
betting on balls, like, hey.
Yeah, but you remember now you playing 18 holes now, and said I wasn't doing the math. I was like, man, what y'all want to do? We do $1,000 on a hole. He said, but he ain't do the math. He said, wait a minute, that's $18,000. He said, I was losing.
Right. That ain't good, bro.
But they say Jordan gambles on everything.
He just a very competitive fella, man. That's all that is. But is it illegal? It's not illegal. If I'm
I
with my
mean-
boys and we got some friendly wages going on the golf, ain't nothing illegal about that. This
Yeah,
our
but-
money. We adults.
Yeah, but
We
what
agree
is
this is what we
illegal,
gonna
though?
do. Ain't nothing scandalous about it, bro.
Right. But what is illegal is when you got a whole gambling or organization thing going on.
Yeah, that's different, bro.
You got, like you said, you got that X-ray table.
Yes,
and you got this roulette that turns and pause at a certain time, so you won't get your
right.
You got the loaded dice that just flip over because of the magnet.
There you go, bro. There you go.
know, so that would make it illegal.
And then when you bring the mafia, the mob into anything, let's call it what it is. If the mob is involved with anything, bro, that's it. All credibility and legalities are out of the window. Ain't nothing good gonna come out of that, bro.
Nothing good.
Nothing good
Man,
coming out of
listen,
that.
man. Listen, man. Yo, what up, world? It's your boy Show for the No Barges Cash Show, your weekly hangout. Hey, man, I'm just hitting y'all up to ask y'all to tune in with us every Wednesday for some in-depth conversation, maybe a little controversy. Hey, you like what you hear? Hit the like and subscribe button. And also leave us a comment. Peace. It's always been said, that the mob rule the world. So
What they do?
And you have yet since Al Capone seen a mobster get locked up, and they got him on RICO charges. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They got him for tax evasion. They
Right.
He actually did.
Yeah, they was like, look, when that happened, they said, look, we gotta put a stop to that. That's not gonna happen again.
Yeah.
And
So I mean, man, it's a lot of conspiracies out there. There's a lot of controversy going on. We would never really know unless someone wants to really put themselves out there and say a name, which is not gonna happen.
Nah, bro.
That is not gonna happen.
Right. No, true that.
They're gonna get the pawns every time. You gonna take the fall. And it's unfortunate that these brothers have put themselves in that position. You are a small percentage of people who make it and get the type of money that you have. And now you have possibly put your family back in, I don't want to say back because you might not have been in it at first, but you really put them in the poorhouse now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're on the verge of possibly losing your homes, your income,
your freedom.
That's the biggest part. That freedom part.
If you got kids in school, you know what I'm saying? Or we're in college.
That's it.
Because this world is cruel. They find out that you trying to build up son or daughter, or it's on.
It's gonna be tough.
They're coming at you hard.
Yeah, kids are very cruel, bro.
And I think that's the most disappointing thing for me, because I know at least Chauncey Billups is a family man, and you put your family in jeopardy like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. And it's sad, and that's what I mean. Like, how great is the risk? Like, how much money was this for you to sit back and say, you know what? I'm an NBA Hall of Famer. I'm currently the head coach of the Portland Trail Blazers. I'm making this amount of money for the next 5 years. I'm getting this amount of millions of dollars per year until that contract is up. And you want to, take a risk on it for, like I said, again, small.
The risk was not assessed properly. That's the thing.
Clearly.
They didn't think that it was.
Clearly. If you're thinking about your legacy, bro, it's your legacy.
If it's illegal and you know it's illegal, it's a risk.
Period, bro.
Right. I agree. Yeah. But in their head, that was not resonating.
Yeah.
So.
And then once you make that certain status, man, once you make to a certain status, people love to chop down the largest figures, bro. The bigger you are, the harder your boy folk. Like if something happens to somebody like a Jay-Z or Beyonce, like when you up on that, you know what I'm saying, on that pedestal like that, oh man, they will chop you down. They love to see you fall. So knowing that a man in his position been doing it for many years, and to take that chance, bro, I personally believe that it was foolish. Like you said, you didn't really consider the risks and rewards. You know what I'm saying? Because in this case, in my opinion, the risk far outweigh the reward, bro. I'm sorry.
Let me ask you a question though. Let me ask y'all a question. Because we were having this conversation the other day about this. Because we don't know how long it's been going on, right?
Facts.
Have they found out how long they've been doing it? Okay, so let's say this. We had a back and forth. Do you think they got addicted to it? Because we know sometimes when you go into gambling, you start gambling. Like I know the casinos do it a lot. They let you get that taste of that win.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to chase that win again? You know what I'm saying?
They let you get hot.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And they bring you back and they cool you off, and you lose all of it.
you know lose it out because once you find out what it feel like to be hot and to be winning like that, I think it's kind of like one of them situations how like cocaine would be the equivalent of crack cocaine or something where they say you chased it, how that first high. They say them crackheads never experienced that but one time. And
Right.
every time after that first time, they trying to get back up there, but you never get that. But like in your mind, you know what it felt like. So you chasing that. So
Yeah.
I think once you get in that place, then you think about it too. In my opinion, the most greediest person, well, the people were the ones on the side of the ones who own the the X-ray tables. They had like
Oh yeah.
glasses and alleged
Mhm.
glasses or contacts
Mhm.
where they can look at the card and the card got little spots that you can see because you're wearing a special eyewear, so you know what that card is or whatever. Those people who invested heavily into cheating the system, those are the greediest ones because in their mind, can't nobody beat them, bro. Anybody sit across the table from them, they know they're taking their money. So if somebody
They
say, "Oh,
probably
I'm
making
putting
side bets
10,000
with
on this,"
somebody.
right? Exactly,
Yeah, they making
exactly.
side bets.
Yeah,
Hey
and when
man,
you
I'm
used to
gonna help
making
you
that kind of
win.
money, come on, bro.
I mean,
That's yeah, that's
maybe they thought
that's
they
next
were.
level greed.
Maybe they thought it was Ocean 13 or something. Maybe that's what it is.
Hey,
Maybe
bro.
Chunks and them thought they was Ocean 13. Like they gonna get away
Right.
with this thing here. I don't
Yeah,
know.
exactly. It's one of the situations how the level of confidence kind of like the Louvre, how they robbed the Louvre, whatever. Like
Mhm.
nobody thought that. Only in movies, bro. Only in movies did we see something like this. It happened. Nobody thought like they probably like, we ain't even doing no annual security assessments, and we ain't even gonna look at the camera. Ain't nobody gonna break in here. Like, we got this. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
it's a certain level of confidence. Once you get to a level, you just feel like this is what it is. Like I'm comfortable. I'm gonna always be here. Let me
Right.
just continue to do what I'm doing. So it was just a certain level of comfort. You're getting that money in like that. You got all that illegal and all the cheating stuff going on with the tables and everything else. Yeah, you get to the point you just like, bruh, this gonna last forever. Because in your mind, ain't nobody gonna ever expose this whole situation. So it's a certain level of comfort when you get to that certain level of money. You know what I'm saying?
True.
That's what it is.
I think with me, I'll be all right, man. Even if I sat on the bench making bench salary in the NBA,
Come on, bro.
we gonna be all right.
We gonna be all right, bro. You heard me?
I'm telling you.
Look,
Mhm.
man, it's a beautiful thing, bro. I ain't
Well,
never scared.
exactly. Well, it is time for the new segment. It's called Shut 'em Down Show.
Yay,
Show.
yay.
What are we shutting down this week, man?
Man, listen, y'all. This past weekend,
Mm.
it was supposed to be a historical event, and it probably still can be,
Mm.
right?
Hmm.
We all know about the No Limit company and the Cash Money
Oh yeah.
company.
Oh yeah.
And for a long time, them guys didn't get along.
Mm-hmm.
And they finally put them together. They was on one stage.
Shout out to the verses.
And what I would like to say that I was pretty disappointed.
Whoa.
Talk about it, show.
I was expecting something better, man. I was expecting something better. Now, listen. First of all, big ups to both of them. They did a lot to change the game around.
Oh man.
They had a lot of hits.
Shout out to P, man.
Them jokers made millions of money. Respect to the businessmen that they are. But dude, if you know you got a versus coming up, and you haven't been on stage for a while, you might want to rehearse. Now, first of all, let me ask y'all a question. Did everybody get a chance to watch it?
Yes.
Yes.
I only saw bits and
Okay.
pieces due to my schedule.
Okay, so Smoke, who you think won? I just want you to tell me who you think won. Let's say there had to be a winner. Who you think won?
I would have to say No Limit because they had a what they call it on the sport. I had a secret weapon on the team, which was Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
Yeah. Snoop was a game changer.
L?
He came through.
L?
Cash Money.
Okay.
But I'm a Cash Money person.
Okay.
I mean,
Yes, Army,
Right.
but yeah, Navy.
so that was my college days. No
Okay.
Limit represented my high school days.
Okay.
So yeah.
I know you say you didn't see a lot of it.
I didn't see a lot of it. But
From what you
I would
did
just say, right. I would say I'm a Master P. I kind of like the Master P era, but then I feel like it was a timely transition into the to the Cash Money. Like it's kind of hard for me to put them against each other, honestly. But if I just had to, ooh, I'm
Tell
gonna
the truth, dog. Tell the truth, stand
I'm
the
gonna
devil.
go Cash Money. I'm gonna go Cash Money, and I'm gonna tell
Okay.
you why. Juvie's 400 Degrees was enough for me to shut down all of that. That one album, if I ain't heard nothing else before or after, I'd be good, y'all. I'm gonna
Well,
say
listen.
Cash Money.
And it's funny that you said that because when I said they had a secret weapon, but honestly, the only reason why I gave it to No Limit is because No Limit had a few more people that people want to see. You know, Mia X, Snoop, you know, Master P was still marching with them bad knees up there. I don't know how
Dude.
long the man can march,
Dude.
but he
Okay.
was
Okay.
You're a
Hold on.
soldier, bro,
Hold on,
right?
Smoke.
Hey,
Hold
hey.
on, Smoke.
Just
Hold on,
jogging it
Smoke.
out.
Hold on, Smoke. Hold on, Smoke.
his
You
Apple
getting the
Watch.
head. You getting the head, Smoke.
I'm
You getting
sorry.
the head.
I'm sorry.
You getting the head. And that is what I want to talk about.
Let's go.
Dude, you march on every song?
Hey, that's all he got,
You-
bro.
Dude, hold on.
He's-
And then you marching like an old man now. You got your legs wide open and you march to the side. You ain't even marching with your knees in front of you no more. And then you
Them
don't
ain't
even
the-
remember your words.
Them ain't the
You
same
don't even
knees for the
remember
90s. Them ain't them
words, bro.
1990 knees,
Listen,
dog.
man.
Give that man
Listen,
some
man.
grace, bro. Give him some grace, man.
Listen.
Before there was mega knees,
Listen.
you got 90 knees.
Right, them 90s
Listen.
knees, dog.
Okay, hold up. So let me give y'all my take on the show.
All
'Cause I
right.
had to watch the whole thing, man. That was the worst hour and 40 minutes for me. I struggled through it because, of course, I like the songs that I heard. You know, some of the songs that I heard, but it was like maybe I should have listened to it with my eyes closed. Maybe I should have watched it with my eyes closed
Okay.
because, you know, Mia X turned it out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you,
That's what I
Mia
heard.
X turned it out.
That's what I heard. Yep.
Yeah, Snoop was a great show up for them. They needed
Mhm.
Snoop. They needed Snoop because listen,
I think it would have been more
Between-
even if Snoop wasn't there.
but between Master P and Silk, now
Shaka. Yeah.
Master P started out strong. He started out strong, right? But then as the day going on, he kept marching. You could tell the man was getting out of breath, man. Come on, dog. Just
Right.
stand there and rap your song. Man.
Yeah.
Just stand there and
Yeah.
rap your song.
That's right.
Now, let's go to the Cash Money side.
Shut them down.
Let's go to the Cash Money side. Juvie and what's the DJ name? Manny Fresh.
Oh yeah.
They held it down. Oh, BG did good until he started talking. You know what I'm saying? I wish he would have just rapped and not talked because I don't know what happened to him. I don't know when he went to jail. He got this stuttering thing going on now. He and yeah. You know, no. I'm like, dude, please come on, man. I'm getting a headache listening to you talk. Just rap.
Right.
Now, of course, what would have shut it down for Cash Money if Lil Wayne showed up, but we knew that wasn't gonna happen, y'all. We knew that wasn't gonna happen. But you know, and then your boy, he get up there and start cussing out Turk. What's up with that, man? Just don't do that.
Well, it's been some
Don't do
beef
that.
with Turk for so many years. So
Yeah, but
it's been
yeah,
like so far in the past. It's like, dude, can y'all just squash that and let it
but
go?
that's the same. But that's almost equivalent to him going to sleep at one of the shows they had. Dude, your boy asked him not to get off script, but he got off script anyway. You cussing out the man. That ain't got to do with what y'all doing that night. Y'all was doing a New Orleans celebration.
Yeah. It was all about the city, man. Let's be clear.
Yeah, don't bring him no negative stuff because every time he get drunk, he get to talking crazy. You know, he did it on the show with Charlamagne the God. Are we done? Are we finished yet? You know, all that. Put some respect on my name, dude. Do your show,
Right.
and have a good time. You don't never have to bring up nothing negative all the time, bro. But
Yeah.
if I have to give it to anybody, my pick is Cash Money.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Show has shut it down.
My pick
That
is
is. Cash
So
Money, man.
so I guess fellas and ladies, what y'all think?
Cash Money taking over for the 99 and 2000.
So you're working with some shit. You bad shit. Make it. Come on,
Well,
now, man.
I'm gonna have to say only reason why I gave it a No Limit because they had a little more artists that people were familiar with. I mean, Cash Money really only had, the Hot Boys and Manny and him, and
I mean,
so
they're very familiarized with them though.
I mean, they are, but I'm just saying, I think people got more of a buzz because they saw other, no limit
Well,
artists. So it just had a little more put it like this. It just had more bullets in the chamber. But like you said, like Mike Eno said, Juvenile is one of my favorites. Like I rock Juvenile to this day. I listen to 400 Degrees, and I can listen to every song without skipping. That's when you know that's a good album.
But see, that's the thing about now. I'm not gonna lie. I like when they brought out your boy with the Chopper Style song. I like that when he came.
Chopper
He kind of switched up the energy for them. You know what I mean?
He did.
But when you look at him as a whole, Master P did more songs than anybody. Now because you missing a lot of No Limit artists. You missing C Murder, of course, he's locked up. Then you were missing Mystical. I think he locked up again.
That boy can't stop
Mystical,
violating.
And I'm telling you now, if Mystical would have performed, I would have said No Limit, because Mystical would have shut it down.
Yeah, and I've been right
Mystical
before
would have shut it down if he could have been there. But
what if Lil Wayne was there?
Mystical would have shut it down.
Oh wow!
Mystical got the energy. You got to see.
Listen, Down for My Ninjas, bro. That was the one right there.
Okay,
that was the showstopper, man.
No, I'm saying as in performance. Yeah, I know Lil Wayne come out. He's like one of the biggest stars ever, and all of that. But when you talking about putting on a performance, Mystical is that dude.
Okay.
Mystical is that dude.
I'm gonna tell you this, and the reason why I'm agreeing with you as far as Mystical.
It would have had to bring Lil Wayne out. I'm gonna say that.
Well,
Mystical would have had to bring Lil Wayne out.
I've been to a few of concerts with Mystical there. I'm not gonna sit up and say he put on a better performance than Lil Wayne. I can't say that. But as far as like, certain key songs you want to hear from Mystical, there's certain songs you want to hear from Wayne. It's kind of like an even thing, but Wayne will probably put on a better show than Mystical because I've seen Mystical in person, at least.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If Mystical would have been you would have had to bring out Lil Wayne.
Yeah, if Mystical's there,
that's the only way you would have destroyed them, because you got
Mystical would have straight destroyed them.
And then you brought Snoop out.
Yeah,
you brought Snoop out. You would have had to bring Lil Wayne.
And I mean, I'm telling you right now, when I went to his last concert, he came down here. I mean, Mystical sounds exactly like the album in person.
Yes. Right. See, that's what I mean.
Let me ask you this thing. You talk about Mystical. Would C Murder had made a difference, in your opinion, that show?
No.
Not really.
Him and Silk in the same category.
So
no. I can't say that either, show. I'm going to disagree with you that now. C Murder, if you really listen to No Limit, because I was a big No Limit fan, you really had to be careful because he actually raps better than P and Silk the Shocker put together. See, Murder was really that guy.
That ain't much then, is it?
Well, he didn't have a chance. He stayed in jail. So no, I'm just saying, listen to some of his work. But no,
I think you missed what I'm saying. I think you missed what I'm saying.
I got exactly what you're saying. If he would have stayed out of jail, you probably would have really got to see how a little more talented he really was. But
I'm gonna tell you like this. Now, this is what now, honestly, personally for me, I'd never been a big fan of any of them, but I did become more of a fan of Lil Wayne once he started doing his solo stuff, because I started seeing the talent. I'm a wordsmith. I like people who got something to say, or they could put some words together, maybe like, "Hey, you said that." You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's who I am. So
I'm with you on that, bro. Yeah, that mama rap don't do nothing for me, straight up, bro.
No, because if you take away them beats,
because hey, bro, look at him.
P and them had to do acapella.
So why was the show not in New Orleans?
Huh?
Because Vegas is a bigger sellout. People gonna come.
But the audience didn't seem like they kind of was rocking that hard. I think if they were in New Orleans, they would have shut it down.
They didn't want the real Calio and whatever the other project people to come to that. No, they didn't want that.
Right. They want to hear Mystical.
There still might be some beef between people who like Cash Money and people who like No Limit.
Yeah, I think it's a safety issue.
You got to put it in a neutral spot.
I get that.
You won't have the shootings and all of that. So
and then you got the other
in Vegas. and the tickets are real expensive, they're not gonna come to that.
And security
Right.
better. And then plus
Yeah.
too, I mean, you forgot about the other New Orleans group, UNLV. It's like a whole lot of little beef and stuff going on with them too back in the day
Yeah.
as well.
Somebody
Okay.
might be
That is.
somebody might be blaming somebody from the other camp about killing Soldier Slim and all that. You don't know what kind of beef they got
Yeah.
going on in New Orleans. So
Yeah.
That's fact, bro.
they did the
Okay.
right thing by taking it somewhere neutral.
I think it was safer that way, bro. No, we had to work
Yeah.
on no bloodshed.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
opinion,
I'm
I think
alright
y'all
with
I think y'all correct though. All right, y'all. That is we are toward the end of this show, man. Thank y'all for listening. As always, we're on YouTube. Hit the, drop a comment, hit the like button. We'll see y'all next week.
And please subscribe. Please subscribe.
Yeah.
I'm a new living soul.
I told you. Live from the One Music Fest in the ATL, man. It's going down. Can y'all hear me? Hell, I can't hear me. I got a stage over here. I got a stage over there. And everywhere. Everywhere. Shout out to No Project Cash Crew. It's your boy Mike Kiddo, man. Coming at you live from the One Music Festival. It's going down, man, right here at your weekly hangout. Join us every Wednesday, man, for a brand new upload. Y'all know how we do this thing, all right? Let's make it happen. Y'all be easy.